Friends, we all have dreams. Some of us want to become famous. Some of us want to earn lots of money. Some of us want to find our true love, but having dreams is not enough. You see, having a dream is like planting a seed. The dream is the seed. If you just plant the seed and don't do anything else, it won't grow. You have to water it, you have to nurture it, and you have to believe that it will grow. I want to share with you the story of a man who had a dream. He had a dream to build an empire. He wanted to build an empire that would last for generations. So he started to plan his empire. He drew maps and he made lists. He even bought some equipment to get started, but then one day he got sick. He went to the hospital and the doctors told him that he didn't have long to live. When he heard that, he was scared. He thought about all the things that he hadn't done yet. He thought about his dream empire, and in his fear, he decided to do something crazy. He sold all of his stuff, the maps, the lists, the equipment. He sold everything and he gave all the money to the people that he loved. Then he went to the mountains and he lived in a cave. He spent his days thinking about his life and his future. He thought about what he wanted to leave behind. He thought about his legacy. And in the quiet of his own thoughts, he realized something. All of his life, he had been so focused on building his empire that he had forgotten to live. He had forgotten to enjoy the present moment. He had forgotten to appreciate the beauty of life. So when he realized this, he did something else crazy. He came out of the cave and he started to travel. He traveled all over the world. He saw the pyramids of Egypt and the Great Wall of China. He walked through the jungles of Borneo and the deserts of Australia. He experienced all that life had to offer, and in doing so, he found peace. After a few years, he settled down in a small village in the mountains of Switzerland. He built a small house and he lived a simple life. But even though he was living a simple life, he was happy. He had found peace, and in the last years of his life, he wrote down his experiences. He wrote down the lessons that he had learned. And after he died, his books were published all over the world. People read his stories and they were inspired. They were inspired to follow their dreams, to live life to the fullest, and to never give up. So friends, I want you to remember the story of the man who sold his empire. When you are afraid, when you are scared, when you feel like giving up, I want you to remember his story and I want you to be inspired. The man in the story had a dream, but he was so focused on building his dream that he forgot to live his life. He forgot to enjoy the present moment. And that is the biggest mistake that we can make. You see, we all have dreams. We all have things that we want to achieve, but we also have to remember to live our lives. We have to remember to enjoy the present moment. We have to remember to be grateful for what we have. If we don't do that, then we will regret it later on in life. I want you to close your eyes for a moment and think about the things that you want to achieve. Think about your dreams, but I also want you to think about the present moment. Think about how lucky you are to be alive right now. Think about how lucky you are to have the opportunity to pursue your dreams. Think about how lucky you are to have the people that you love in your life. When you open your eyes, I want you to feel grateful. I want you to feel blessed. I want you to know that you are on the right track. So friends, thank you for watching this video. I hope it has inspired you and I hope it has given you hope. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And always remember, you are amazing, you are beautiful, and you are loved.